as teenagers, we were both very competitive, and we didn't remember what it was like to be together, or we didn't even know what it was like to be together, rather. And it was interesting. The Boy Is Mine was an interesting run, but being together now in this day and time, and us being older and wiser and better communicators, it's just a different thing now, and it feels better. It feels easier. It feels like we're having so much fun with it now.
To whom much is given, but sometimes we don't know what it's going to require.
Y'all, it's happening again. 1 minute, Brandy was on stage at their Chicago show singing and vibing with the crowd. But then out of nowhere, Brandy just walked off stage. No warning, no explanation, nothing. And she left Monica all alone to finish the show. And the crowd, they were heated. They came to see the legendary duo finally perform together. And instead, they got confusion, chaos, and Monica standing there trying to hold it all together by herself. And Monica is spiraling right now, and it's not hard to see why. After years of beefing and shaking peace, the last thing Monica expected was for Brandy to leave her out there high and dry. And she's not letting this one slide.
Because how is it that the sound for Brandy goes out, but for Monica don't? Y'all told me y'all got no extra mics here at United in Chicago? Like, that's some bullshit.
Somebody got some explaining to do, Chicago.
So here's what went down. Monica and Brandy's The Boy Is Mine tour has been one of the most anticipated R&B comebacks in years. The last time these two performed their iconic song, The Boy Is Mine, or any other song, was back in December of 2008, aside from when they had their versus stint. So when they announced that they were going to be headlining the Boy Is Mine tour after the song released 27 years ago, the fans were hyped to finally see the two icons perform their classic hit together after decades of rumored tension and rivalry. But during the Chicago stop, the crowd just started chanting for The Boy Is Mine. Brandy suddenly walked off stage mid-performance. Some fans thought it was maybe a sound issue or a wardrobe malfunction, but minutes passed and Brandy never came back. Meanwhile, Monica tried to keep the show going, but the energy was off. You could tell from her face she was not okay. She smiled through it. She tried to joke with the audience, but the moment Brandy disappeared, it was like the whole show fell apart. Once she was done, she left the stage, lights went off, and then when the lights came back on, they told the fans that it was time to leave with literally no explanation. And it was after the concert that things got worse. People started flooding social media saying that they wanted their money back. Now, people were like, they came to the Boy Is Mine tour after years of hoping to see their faves back together, and they got nothing. And this is only the third night of the tour. So what was gonna happen during the rest of the shows? Now keep in mind that these tickets are expensive, and you don't wanna go to a show and leave feeling like you didn't get your money's worth.
I gotta post this now before I fucking forget. I want all my money back. I'm disputing every fucking single charge. I don't know what the fuck happened when Brandy walked off the goddamn stage mid-song and Monica came out and sang the song and ended the fucking show. They didn't sing The Boy Is Mine. They didn't end the show like they didn't do the fucking rest of this fucking set list. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was Brandy's sound check. Something was going wrong. She walked up the stage and said, "I'll be right back." And this motherfucker laughed and never came back. I want my money back. I want every single damn of my money back. I had to sing The Boy Is Mine song by motherfucking self. I'm pissed.
Especially after waiting almost 30 years for this to happen. Now, some fans were believing that we should cut Brandy some slack. After all, that is our girl. And they were like, Brandy walking off stage, she looked upset, so something serious may have happened for her not to return. Then Brandy herself did confirm that she was hospitalized. She was feeling very dehydrated and she had no choice but to see a doctor that night. She apologized for leaving the stage, but she said that she started to feel the strain after nonstop performance and preparations over the last few weeks and several months. Now, let's say that Brandy's recount of what happened is what really happened and she had to prioritize herself. That's fine. That's fine and all, but people with inside information started to say that she didn't tell Monica anything, and no one on her team reached out to say what was going on. And while none of this is confirmed, some sources close to the camp were saying that Brandy walking off stage was more than just a health issue. She was irritated because she felt like her set was being sabotaged with the sound issues, and she was struggling to give her fans a better show, while Monica didn't seem to have any of the same issues. And even though Brandy said that she was hospitalized, she arrived at the very next day for their show like nothing happened.
By sources close to the camp is that she felt like they were trying to sabotage her show, because Monica is the one that's ending, sort of kind of ending the show, and then they end with The Boy Is Mine. The fans didn't get to see that.
And this whole thing has started to cause some drama backstage. Y'all know there have been talks of there being a rivalry between Brandy and Monica for years. One time, when they performed The Boy Is Mine live at the 1998 MTV VMAs, reports were saying that there was a confrontation between Monica and Brandy, and some confirmed that Monica straight up decked Brandy. And that some included producer Dallas Austin. And with stuff like this already going on with the tour just starting, word is that Monica isn't happy at all. There have always been reports that Brandy was difficult to work with, and Monica feels completely blindsided that this is how she would act when their relationship was just getting in a better place. And what makes it worse is that both Brandy and Monica cannot afford for this tour to not go well, because there's a lot of money on the line. They got advances to do this tour, and they don't have money like that to be giving it back if the fans start getting cold feet and reducing attendance. And people are definitely concerned that the dynamic between the two of them is going to become very shaky if Brandy pulls that stunt again. Brandy has been dehydrated since Moesha. Isn't that why the show got canceled? She hasn't figured out her hydration situation yet? Ciao. I need a refund for the Brandy and Monica Chicago stop, because WTF was that ending? I see where Monica and Brandy's disconnect happens. Brandy plays too much and Monica doesn't play at all. So what do y'all think? Was Brandy wrong for walking off stage, or are people just making a big deal out of nothing? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on those notifications as well, because if Monica decides to speak out for real, you know that I'll be here to break it all down. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, baddies.